You're going to need what's called a chibi or a tapestry needle. There are metal ones like this, and there are plastic ones. Personally, I like the metal ones like this. They're a little easier to work with. Then you're going to need stitch markers. Stitch markers vary in all different shapes and sizes. There are stitch markers like these, can hook on your stitches. There's circular ones. These are obviously meant for larger needles. And there are these, which are my favorite, which are the locking stitch markers, because they can go on your needle closed, or they can clip onto a stitch and mark where you are. So that's another tool. You'll need a scissor, of course, to snip those ends. I keep a little fold-up one so it fits neatly in there. You'll need stitch holders so that if your pattern asks you to put stitches on a holder, this is what they look like. And you need a crochet hook for fixing, and then ultimately you can do optional trim work, or you might learn to crochet. And you need a tape measure for measuring what you're doing. And you need a little row gauge, stitch gauge like this to measure that you're doing the right stitches to the inch. And these also have the holes that show you to measure. So if you have a needle that doesn't say what size it is, you can poke it through the right hole and find out not only what needle, but what it is in American or in metric.